Uncle?
Yes, sir.
Divanshi, you had a question?
Yes, sir. Mm, Sir, sometimes people say that if we die in a holy place like Ganga or something like that, our soul will rest in peace. But when we die in a normal way, doesn't our soul rest in peace?
Beta, this about I told no dying in place, that is just for because we had this story of Sagaraputra. But in reality, if you do good karmas, I will talk about karmas in the next class. But your question is very right. Even if you die anywhere, what happens to people who die in America or England? There is no Kashi there, right? But they also have mukti. So the freedom or liberation or the mukti or swarga is only upon what you do. If you do good things, that's why after 10th chapter, I will go to Daivi Asuri Sampata Vibhaga Yoga. Which is this chapter? Please tell me.
16th.
16th chapter. Very good.
Good morning, doctor.
Very good morning. You are calling from America?
Ma'am, sir, I am Sri Lakshmi.
I know Sri Lakshmi. I can see you.
So it is night. So you have to say it is night.
Coming to Divyanshi's question, Divyanshi, if you are in Bangalore, if you are in Kashi, doesn't matter. When you are doing good work, like when you do good studies, what will happen?
We'll score good marks.
You will score good marks. Same way, just because you are studying in AC, where there is air conditioning, do we get good marks? No.
No.
So it is about how much efforts you give, how better you can concentrate and do the work. Same way, in our life, it is a big life, isn't it? You are only now 10 years, 90 more years to go. There are so many ups and downs, as we saw in the first Ananta Samsara Samudra Tara.
Sir, I have more 96 years to go because I'm still now 7 years.
You want to one more one. Okay. God bless you. So, Divyanshi, you got the answer that it is doesn't matter where you die. It is how you live your life. And the Vedanta always tells that. Don't worry about death. You live every moment. See, every moment means the second. 1 second, 10 seconds, 60 seconds becomes 1 minute. 60 minutes becomes 1 hour. And like this, 24 hours becomes 1 day. 7 days becomes a week. And like this, if you calculate our life. So, bye.
Sir, can I tell something?
Yeah.
I have Olympiad from October 29.
Okay.
After 15 days, one more. After 1 month, one more. After 15 days, again one more. That time only that will be finished. All Olympiads.
Very good. All the best to you.
And sir, you told that if you want to take rounds in Kailash mountain, we have to take the permission of Yama. But how do you do that?
That is also symbolic, isn't it? We cannot see Yama riding on the bull, right? But it is symbolic. That means we surrender our entire ego. What was ego? I told you. Edging God out. So we surrender everything, like we surrender the passport when we cross China border. There also we surrender the passport. This passport, internal passport, is our ego. We always carry our ego. Someone said Divyanshi is a bad girl. You will immediately feel bad, right? And someone said Divyanshi is a very clever girl. You will immediately go up on the 7th cloud. So that ego should be surrendered there and then walk with all of the people and take pradakshina. Okay? That's why
it means that we have to not care of anything the others say.
Yes, not to care, not like that. We should not take that things very literally. Okay? Only parents are our real teacher when we are children. Okay? So till you become an adult, you listen to parents. That is most important because they are always thinking good about you. So you should care about what they say. Others, like people around you, they can say good or bad. Don't carry away yourself. Now, I think Kavin also wants to ask something. Kavin,
Sir, my story about Ram.
that will come the next class, Kavin, because we are short of time. Good to see you, Kavin. You have any question? Vidhi has a question.
I
Go
still
ahead, Vidhi.
I have a question also, sir.
Yeah, Vidhi, who has a question? Kavin,
Yeah, I have one.
please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Sir, if we did this, sir, if we did the same amount of good karmas and bad karmas, what will happen? Will we go to hell, or would we go to heaven, or would we be reborn again?
That's a very good question. But now, who will judge that you did good or bad karma? How do we know? We don't know, right?
If God also judges that I did same amount of good karmas and bad karmas, what will happen to my atma? I was
Yeah.
asking.
So that is very good question. But now that we know that if I do good karmas, I will definitely go to Swarga. That we know, we are confident about it. Correct. So now if I do bad karmas, I will go to Patala, Talatala, Rasatala. That also I know. So what you want to do? You want to have good karmas after knowing this or bad karmas? You tell me.
Sir, good karmas, but according to one's character, if he did same amount of good karmas and bad karmas, so what will happen to that?
Then we will take one more life again.
Okay.
And
Sir,
then
but
that is,
we keep taking lives now, sir. After
yeah,
we die again, our atma will be reborn in another person.
correct. Just like we change the shirt, which is or dress, which is become old, the Atma also changes different bodies. So who knows? Divyanshi in the last body was a butterfly. Last Janma was a butterfly. Who knows that Kavin in the last Janma was a lion? We don't know. But children, don't you feel that this human being has the best chance to go on the top because he has intelligence, buddhi, correct? And he can use his thumb perfectly. All other animals have the thumb in this side. They don't have this chance to do, what is this?
Chin mudra.
Mudra. All the animals, including the monkey, has a thumb like this. So only God has given this, the thumb to us and the buddhi to us.
Maybe they'll be able to do this, but then I don't think they'll be able to.
They won't be able to do. You can next time see. So what I'm saying is, now after so many janmas, we have got this janma. We will only think about doing good deeds. That's it. Otherwise, we are going to fall. Okay?
Sir, I have 2 more doubts.
Go on. Go ahead.
Sir,
No, let
okay,
Vidhi also
continue.
ask. There is Vidhi is raising her hand.
Yeah. So Nalini's story, Prahlad's story. In that story, she told that he had the boon in which there was this point that he couldn't be killed in the ground or in the sky. But then where was he when he was getting killed? Hiranyakashipu.
It was on the Dehli. That is, you can see the wooden plank.
No. Like she said that in the sky or the ground. I'm not talking about inside the house or outside the house.
So it is exactly when you enter the house, in that time also, in that Hiranyakashipu's whatever we can call a house or a
Castle.
fort or castle, there was an entry point. So before entering, there is a Dehli. You can see in your house. Next time, if you don't have any house, you ask your parents that there is a wooden plank. So that denotes that this is the place where Hiranyakashipu stood, neither inside and neither outside. He was exactly in the middle, neither in the daytime, neither in the night time, in the dawn time. Okay, when the sun is setting. So he chose that. Vishnu himself took the avatara, and Lord Vishnu chose that point, that place to kill Hiranyakashipu. Okay.
No, I'm not asking this. Like in one of the points, I told that he cannot be killed in the sky or the ground. But then when he was killed, was he in the
It was on the
sky?
thigh.
And he kept it on the thigh also, no? He didn't keep it down on the ground. And he himself was not a man and not an animal.
Oh yeah.
So all this is just symbolic. Just like after going to Kashi, if you die there, you will go to heaven. It is also symbolic. So basically, Hiranyakashipu represents a bad quality amongst us. Okay, and bad quality cannot be killed in the sky, in the ground, inside, outside. It should be killed there and there. See, children, we will have some bad thoughts coming. So it should be killed there and there. And by whose help? By Lord's help. And Lord resides in whom? Does it reside in outside in the idol? It resides everywhere, in me also,
Everywhere.
in you also.
Even
Okay.
inside us.
Yes. Someone had a question other than Divyanshi, Kavin, and one more person was asking question. Okay, go ahead. Who has a question? Vishnu.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah, Kavin.
Sir, if we were a mosquito or a rat also in the last Janma, but we did good karmas for helping other rats or not biting any human, that's how we get good karmas in those Janmas?
No, there is a big, I will, anyway, I'll tell now, but also in the next class, I will explain. See, there is Chitragupta, okay, who actually keeps like an account. One account is what you are seeing, but another account is behind with him. So this account goes on accumulating in the sky. Just like you play computer games, you get 3 lives in that, right?
Sometimes one, but yeah, 3 lives.
Yeah.
So
But human birth gets only 1 life. And the human path is from birth to death to achieve something. Like if you see any game, I don't know which game you play, Super Mario or something, where he has to go and get the lotus flower or something, right? In between, he will do lot of exercises to get the points. And what happens? All the points, it will go up, right?
yes, sir.
It goes, collects. Same way, all the good karmas goes and collects up. But there are some things like a cactus comes in middle or some demon comes and the points reduces, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
In a computer game, if you see, you collect lot of coins and there will be one red coin. If you hit the coin, you will reduce the points. If you hit a diamond, you will get more points. Same way, in our life also, if you do good karma, there are some karmas like Pancha Maha Yajnas, Bhuta Yajna, Manushya Yajna, helping others, you will multiply the points. But if you kill some animal, if you say harsh words to someone, if you don't share, you are dividing your good karmas. Means you are going negative. So this balance is kept to Chitragupta. He is before Yama, Chitragupta will come and give the account to Yama. Okay, and this is kept in one cloud. It is not like one Janma and next Janma. In the cloud, even if you die now, there will be already one more Janma coming up somewhere as you said, like a mosquito or a lion or a rabbit, whatever, depending upon how many good or bad points you collected, not in only this life, so many other lives. Like in computer, you have 3 lives, right?
Yeah.
So collectively, so many lives you have collected different karmas. So not only in this karma, there are so many things which are collectively giving you next janma. But one important thing to vanish all these things, what is that one thing you should know?
We have to not want anything or...
Okay, I will tell you. The one magic word, like, you know, what is he? What is the story?
Magician?
Magician? No, there is one very Harry Potter. The magic word.
Wand.
Wand, whatever. Magic bond or wand.
The strongest one is
Exactly. Yeah, the strongest wand is given to you in the form of Bhagavad Gita. Means what? The understanding of Bhagavad Gita. If you understand the Lord's teaching, then what will happen? All these karmas, what you're talking, good, bad, everything will be vanished. Just like radiation will kill cancer cells, this magic wand will erase all your good and bad karmas of the past, present, and future. So you will not be in any lokas, not the Patala, Vitala, and the Brahma Loka. Because even if you go to Brahma Loka, Swarga Loka, you have to come back to Manusha Loka. You have to take human birth to get that freedom, liberation. Okay? I know it is difficult, but one day you will understand.
And uncle,
Yeah, Vidhi.
also can you send the
Video.
the Guru Padaka Stotram chanting is there?
Chanting of which stotram? Guru Paduka.
Paduka.
I will send in the group, okay?
Yes, uncle.
Okay. So any more questions?
Sir, I had a last question. Like, how does God remember everyone's good karmas and bad karmas? Like, there's 7.5 billion people in the earth, and there's a lot of animals, and there's thousands of aliens and more on other sides of the universe. How does God remember all of them's good karma? We can only forget ours. How does God remember all of ours?
Just like I told you, God has created everyone from where himself, like the spider creates the web, correct? So like your mother, even though you are hiding and doing something, she will remember everything. She knows everything because she has created you. Your parents have created you. So because of the connection between God and us and every beings, because God is the matter of every person. Like we are come from Brahmaji, right? Brahmaji has come from Vishnu. Before that, no one was there. So God has created. God is not like one small idol in the temple. You have to imagine God beyond this one galaxy. Many galaxies are there, right? First is our Earth. Then the solar system, means one sun and the planets. And like this, many systems makes one universe. Many universe makes one galaxy. Many galaxy, thousands of galaxies makes one Brahmand. Okay. So the head of that, the Mukhya, the parent of all this, is a super computer, Kavin. It's a super computer. Just like you have a super computer which calculates 1 lakh into 1 crore into 560 crores into like this big number in one fraction of second. Same way, Lord Vishnu is a super computer. Super computer beyond our imagination. And he is not limited to the body or the mind or to the figure. He is unlimited. He is everywhere. And he calculates everything in a jiffy. Okay? So he remembers everything.
Sir, I used to think that a lot of galaxies make an universe and a lot of universe make an Brahman.
Okay, maybe that is also correct. Maybe I am wrong. So a lot of galaxies makes a universe and a lot of universe makes a Brahman.